Love English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love English Podcast. We are here to help you learn English for your real life in a simple and natural way. I'm your host, Leo.
And I'm Emma. It's wonderful to be here with all of you. It's Monday morning, Leo, which means the start of a new week.
It does. And on Monday mornings, there is one question that everyone asks each other. It's probably the most common conversation starter at the beginning of the week.
Let me guess. How was your weekend?
Exactly. How was your weekend? It's a simple question, but answering it well is a great skill. It's the perfect topic for today, how to talk about your weekend. This is great practice for using the simple past tense.
I love this topic. It's so practical. So let's start with the question itself. How was your weekend is the most common. Are there other ways to ask?
Yes, you might hear some variations. A friend might ask, "Do anything fun over the weekend?" Or, "What did you get up to this weekend?" Get up to is a very casual, friendly way of saying do.
So no matter how the question is asked, they want to know what you did on Saturday and Sunday. Now let's talk about the answer. What is the most common, but also the most boring answer?
The most boring answer is just, "It was good." And then you say nothing else. It's a conversation killer. It doesn't give your friend anything to talk about.
I agree. It makes the other person have to do all the work. So the first rule is always give a little more detail. Let's imagine different kinds of weekends. First, let's talk about a good, relaxing weekend.
Okay, let's practice. Emma, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. Thank you for asking. It was very relaxing. I just stayed home and took it easy. To take it easy is a great phrase that means to relax and not do much.
That sounds nice. Now, as your friend, I would ask a follow-up question. Oh, that sounds perfect. What did you do at home?
At home on Saturday, I read a book for a few hours. I am reading a really interesting history book. Then in the evening, I watched the movie on Netflix. Notice that for the past tense, I say read, spelt the same but pronounced read, and watched.
That is a very important point for our listeners. When we talk about the weekend, we use the simple past tense because it's finished. The past of watch is watched. The past of read is read.
And on Sunday, I did some cleaning around the house. I know cleaning doesn't sound fun, but my apartment feels so nice and clean now. After that, I called my parents on the phone and talked with them for about an hour. The past of call is called, and the past of talk is talked.
So your weekend was relaxing. You read, you watched a movie, you cleaned, and you talked to your parents. That is a wonderful, detailed answer. It gives me many things to ask about. I could ask, what movie did you watch? Or, how are your parents doing?
Exactly. It makes the conversation easy and fun. Now, let's talk about a different kind of weekend, a busy weekend. Let's say I ask you, Leo, what did you get up to this weekend?
Oh, it was a really busy weekend, but it was a lot of fun. I was out and about all weekend. Out and about means you were not at home. You were busy doing things in different places.
That sounds exciting. What did you do?
Well, on Saturday morning, I went to the gym. The past of go is went. After that, I met some friends for lunch. We went to a nice cafe downtown. The past of meet is met. We ate delicious sandwiches. The past of eat is ate.
It's so important to learn these irregular past tense verbs, like go went, meet met, and eat ate. They're very common. So what happened after lunch?
In the afternoon, we went shopping. I needed to buy a new pair of shoes. I found a really nice pair on sale. The past of find is found. In the evening, we all went to a friend's birthday party.
Wow, that was a very busy Saturday. What about Sunday? Did you relax?
Not really. On Sunday, I helped my brother move into his new apartment. We moved boxes all day. It was hard work, but it was nice to help him. Then on Sunday evening, I was so tired, I just ordered a pizza and fell asleep on the couch. The past of help is helped. The past of move is moved.
Your busy weekend sounds fun, but also very tiring. And again, you gave me so many details. I can ask about the new shoes, the birthday party, or your brother's new apartment.
Exactly. Now let's talk about the third type of weekend, the weekend where you really didn't do anything special. This is very common, and it's okay.
Yes, you don't have to have an exciting story every Monday. So if I ask you, how was your weekend, and you had a quiet one, what can you say?
You can be honest. You can say, it was pretty quiet, to be honest, or I didn't do much at all, or I mostly just stayed home and recharged my batteries. To recharge your batteries means to rest and get your energy back.
I love that phrase. And that is still a good answer. It's much better than just, it was good. Because now I can say, oh, sometimes a quiet weekend is the best. Did you feel like you needed the rest?
Yes, it still starts a conversation. You don't need to invent an exciting story. A relaxing, quiet weekend is a great weekend. You could also mention simple things you did. I didn't do much. I did some laundry and cooked some meals for the week.
Laundry is washing your clothes. These are all such great real-life answers. Now, one more important point. The golden rule of conversation. What must you do after you talk about your weekend?
You must ask about their weekend. You must pass the conversation back to them. After you finish your answer, you always say, "What about you?" or "How about your weekend?"
This is the most important part. It shows you are interested in your friend and you are not just talking about yourself. So let's put this all together in a final role play. It's Monday morning and we meet in the office kitchen.
Okay, sounds good.
You start.
Good morning, Emma. How was your weekend?
Good morning, Leo. It was really nice, thanks. Very relaxing. I didn't do much, just took it easy at home. How about you? Did you have a good weekend?
Mine was good too, but very busy. On Saturday morning, I went to the farmer's market. I bought lots of fresh vegetables. Then in the afternoon, I visited my sister. We went for a long walk in the park with her dog.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I haven't been to the farmer's market in ages. Did you get anything good?
I did. I got some delicious strawberries, and my sister's dog is so funny and full of energy. On Sunday, I had to do some work, but I finished in the afternoon, and then I just cooked dinner and watched a movie.
It sounds like you had a perfect balance of being busy and relaxing. What movie did you see?
I saw the new action movie with Chris Hemsworth. It was very exciting, but the story was a little silly. It was a fun way to end the weekend, though.
Sounds great. Well, it was nice catching up. I should probably get back to my desk now.
Catching up means talking to someone you haven't seen in a while to find out their news.
You too, Leo. Have a great day.
That was a perfect Monday morning conversation. It was simple, friendly, and we both shared and asked questions.
I agree. So let's do our final summary for our listeners. Remember, when someone asks about your weekend, don't just say it was good.
Give a little detail. Was it relaxing? Was it busy? Was it quiet? Use simple past tense verbs to say what you did. I went, I saw, I read, I cleaned.
And most importantly, always ask back, what about you? This is the key to being a great conversationalist and a good friend.
We hope this lesson helps you all feel more confident on Monday mornings. It's a great chance to practice your English and connect with the people around you.
Thank you all for joining us on the Love English podcast. Have a wonderful week.
We'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening to Love English Podcast. Remember, every minute you spend learning English is an investment in your future. Keep learning and see you in the next episode.